Good afternoon. It's Saturday, and guess what? I'm here to drop another jewel. I'm here to do an official review of a credit card that I just got. It hasn't been reported to my credit yet because I just got it. How I came across this credit card is through the Experian app. They sent me a new offer, and of course, me want everything that they have to offer when it comes to having established good credit. I accepted it and got approved. Quick disclaimer: you can follow me on Instagram, Mr.Armani1985, Facebook, Paralegal Nation, TikTok, Paralegal Nation, and also YouTube, Paralegal Nation. You're going to see my hashtag over 20 trade lines. I currently have over 20 primary trade lines currently being reported on my credit. So I'm here to do an official review. I just got this in the mail yesterday. I'm doing an official review on the BrightWay credit card. Just got it. This is what it looked like when you guys get it. You know, a lot of people they do reviews on stuff, but they really don't have the product. I'm more of the person like I really got the product, and I've been doing research on this card for the past couple of months. So I'm here to give you guys the benefits of this card. The BrightWay card is issued by WebBank, which is another bank that help those individuals who's trying to build their credit. Now, the BrightWay credit card, um, they don't give you an application process online. It's more of those you have to check for your offers. Usually, if you have an Experian app, they give you the option of, they say, hey, we got these offers for these credit cards or these loans or these personal loans, and checking to see if you qualify. Another way you can probably get a card like this is if you opt in for pre-screening, meaning that you go to a certain website. I'm gonna do a review on that. You can either opt in or opt out for pre-screen reviews. And let me just give you a little brief description on how that works. When you opt in for pre-screening, you pretty much putting your credit report in the front of lenders, and they're seeing if you qualify or see if your credit is good enough to give you guys a credit card or a loan or anything like that. So here's another example. Have you guys ever just got your mail and it says you've been pre-qualified or pre-approved for a car loan, or you guys pre-approved for a mortgage, or pre-approved for a credit card, and they send you like a hard card and say, hey, here's the offer code, because you're opt in for credit offers. Now, the way you stop doing that, I know I'm supposed to do a review on this later on, is you have to opt out. When you opt out, you're taking your information back from the front of all the banks and the lenders out there, so they can start pre-screening you for stuff like that. Me, I opted in because I want all the smoke. I want all the credit cards. I want anything that has to do with building credit, because I'm very responsible. So if you want this card, if you want to know more about this card, you can go to onemainfinancial.com, where you can get a lot of information regarding this card. But like I said, I've been doing a lot of research on this card. It's a MasterCard. So of course you can use this card anywhere that the MasterCard logo is accepted. Now, so let's go over the benefits of this card. One of the benefits that I don't see so far on this card is you can't add someone as an authorized user. They do have an app where you can track your monthly payments and make payments, look at your rewards. We're going to go in more in depth about that. So the thing that this card prides themselves on is they like to turn your payments into progress. So basically what that means is um, every time you make payments, they give you a milestone. So for example, if you pay 6 months or 6 payments, what they're going to do is they're going to unlock rewards where you can either get a credit line increase, or you can get a APR decrease. And the APR, annual percentage rate, on this card is pretty high. It's like over a 30%. But of course, me, I'm going to make 6 payments, or of course I'm going to make 6 monthly payments on time, because I like to be responsible. I'm going to either ask for a credit line increase, or I'm going to ask for them to lower my APR, which is very, very important, because the lower the APR, the less I have to pay. Now, another thing that they pride themselves on is this is the credit card that grows with you. So what they do is they look at your history on how you're using this card, and what they do is they focus on the future. Of course, the increase, of course, is a good thing, because the higher your increase, the lower your credit utilization, and the more increase gets reported to the credit bureau. So let's say, for example, this card, You started off at $300. You've been doing good for 6 months. They bump it up to six. Now the credit bureaus won't report the three no more. They're gonna report the six. So that's gonna increase your score because you have more available credit. But remember, the more available credit you have, the best thing to do is keep your credit utilization under 30%. Now, when you do use this card for 6 months, what's going to happen is they're going to pre-qualify you, or they're going to upgrade you to the BrightWay Plus card. And the BrightWay Plus card is the one that doesn't have an annual fee. This card currently does have an annual fee. This card also gives you the option to do cash advances of half of your credit limit. Now, depending on your credit score, you can get up to $3,000 in available credit. Another benefit of this card is you get unlimited cash back up to 1% on select retailers, restaurants, and stores. And then let's go over the BrightWay One credit card. Now, the BrightWay Plus credit card, once you upgrade after 6 months or six on-time payments, is your credit limit can go up to $3,000. You won't have no annual fee. You still get the 1% on the cash back, and you still get the qualifying rewards on the credit line increase and the low APR. So it's really not a big difference between the two. It's just the annual fee. You won't have an annual fee, and you can get up to $3,000 in available credit, just like you would if you get the regular BrightWay credit card. The annual fee is anywhere between $35 to $75 a year. So if you upgrade to the BrightWay Plus card, you don't have to pay that annual fee. So now the number one question you guys might ask is, how do I qualify for this card? Of course, you got to be over the age of 18, valid social security number, address. You have to have at least um, fair to good credit. So anything um, from a 623 on Ford, just going to pretty much put you in a position to get this card. Your credit limit is going to start anywhere from 300 on up to 3,000, depending on your credit, how many inquiries you have. Of course, you can do auto pay within the app. Also, within the app, you can update your information. You can also do look at your rewards. So, how the rewards work? This is how the rewards work. So, when you use this card and you get the rewards, it's going to be updated in your monthly balance. So when you use this card at the eligible places, you're going to get rewards sent to your card, of course, and then you can redeem them towards whatever you're going to use them for. As for example, like for um, balance transfers, or you can use them towards statement credits on your card within the app. Lastly, let's talk about the ATM withdrawals and the cash advances. So, according to them, the APR on a cash advance and a balance transfer would be either 30.49%, 31.49%, 31.99%, or 33.99%, or 35.99%, depending on the offer received. Now, they do have to charge you because of the cash advances. Most places do, because you're using a out of network ATM. The annual fee is up to $75, like I said before, and it's usually half of your credit limit. So, for example, if you get approved for a $300 limit, your cash advance will be $150 plus whatever APR that they're going to charge you with the numbers I mentioned above. So, like I said, this is just a pretty standard MasterCard. Yeah, like I don't see the option to where you can add someone as an authorized user. I will be getting in contact with them and see if there is a way you can add someone as an authorized user. It's pretty straightforward. It's just a MasterCard. It gets reported to the credit bureaus. It's for those who have fair on up to good credit. Your credit limit is going to at least start at 300 on up to 3,000. How do you qualify? It's best to have like a credit monitoring account. If you opted in for credit offers, you'll get something either through the credit monitoring, either Experian, Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, or Credit Check Total, or they might send you something in the mail and give you an offer code. You go to their website, put in an offer code. It's gonna pull up as a soft inquiry, and then when you actually do the application itself, then it's gonna transition to a hard inquiry. follow me for more content.